Hello and welcome back to Midland Compound 1000. Today, yeah, I have got a new computer, so there's going to be edited videos now, and there'll hopefully be an intro. I'm hoping I'll do an intro, maybe not. We'll have to see. Anyway, so you've probably read in the title, and yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. There it is, World Scot. LMS Crimson with the bell and the World Scot thing on the front. So yeah, absolutely gorgeous. See the way around for everything. So yeah, there we go. We have thing. This was made in the 80s, so it was preserved like this in the 80s. So yeah, God, that stresses out the camera. So let's get this open. Yeah, so this is pretty much like the early version of Bachmann mainline. Very good quality stuff though, but very weird running type thing. I hope you all like the Thomas the Tank Engine thing I did. It's been in my mind for years now, just to put something out on it. So zoom in. Pan the camera down, you can probably see all that. Of course this is a rebuilt one, so there's Scott's Guardsman as it was preserved, because it was done in thing. That's the motor block. Yeah, all is good. Yeah. Anyway, so we have a polystyrene tray. That's actually quite a nice shot. So yeah, we have a polystyrene tray, which you can see the locomotive very clearly from. If I just hold it like that. No holes at the back though. But everything's okay, just make sure it's all fully zoomed out. So let's start. Let me guess. What would you like to get out? I can hear a few of you saying the loco, but I can hear a few of you saying the tender. More for the tender, I think. Alright, let's get the tender out first. So this is the mainline tender, which Bachmann also used on some of their Jubilees, and when they took over the Royal Scots and Patriots as well. Quite a heavy tender. Coal load is not really the best coal load in the world, but still good coal load. But the fine lining's all good, the rivets, very well done. The LMS is crisply put on. The yellow stripe, the metal handrail. The back sadly has no, you know, things. They're the little number board, but oh well. Got a vacuum bag, coupling hook, metal buffers, not sprung, and your usual chain coupling hook with the guard irons on. Yeah, and then you've got the steps up. Then we come to the back of the tender with a water filler cap and the overflow pipe. So they're the overflow system. Little things there, but lots of rivets around there. That's the other side. Let's come to the undercarriage. Very nice brake detail. And of course there's space in there for if you want to put fire eyes and stuff, and more separately added handrails and coal. Coal's not removable, but I'm okay with that. Now I've got the tender out of the way, let's get the locomotive out. There we go. I got this for 39 something or 38 off eBay, so good deal. Anyway, let's look at her. Look at her. She is gorgeous. The cab details myself, and I know that the yellow is wrong. I'll redo that. But look at that. She's gorgeous. Anyway, so I'll get down with some of the details. To think this is from the 80s, it's very detailed. So if we let the camera focus. Got the, obviously, name board, which is the Royal Scot, and there's the initial name plate, the initial American tour under it. Try and zoom in. It says something, but it's all faded out. Yeah, it does say something, but it's all a bit faded out over time. We've got the interesting how it's only got 2 boiler bands. Cylinders, steps, these actually do cause a few problems on my layout. Again, the water beam. Cell. Yeah, it's 4-cylinder. This is one thing about the Royal Scots that's different from the Patriot, is that the Patriots I think are 3-cylinder and these are 4-cylinder. I think that's correct, I'm not too sure. I'll have to check. If so, I'll leave an annotation. If not, then I won't bother. You can see one solitary lamp iron. That's about it because, you know, the lamp irons. And the lovely silver things. And then with the shell code, it says 1B, which is crew maybe? Oh no, 1B then. It's something because the middle compound I think is 1A, so I think that may be Derby. I'm not too sure, but but this does share some similarities with the Midland compound in the fact it was built at Derby, which is very close to me. But yeah, so the valve gear is kind of junky, but it's okay for the time. I kind of like it. And you've got the steam pipe that goes all the way down. It's the end of the logo, which I think can see for the smoke reflectors. From the top. Double chimney. And of course you've got the safety valves and the whistle. I like the look of that whistle. And for some reason the camera just focused in on the whistle, but still, let's have a quick look at the whistle. Shame really, because that's a really nice whistle, but that's a plastic one. Well, the safety valves. And that roof vent doesn't open. I think I want to get one of the more modern Hornby variants, but yeah, no, of course the cab, which is not painted. I've done that myself. Yeah, overall it's very good. 6p in terms of LMS, 7p in terms of BR, I think. And 6p, I don't know. It's along that line. Because the Patriots, when they were rebuilt, they were 6p's then. I think that's something like that. Anyway. But yeah, if you can see that there, that would normally be glass, but of course it isn't. Maybe that's a future job to do, get some glazing into it. Anyway, we shall carry on. So yeah, that's the initial review. And there's also a nice box, I think, on either side. Yeah, on either side. The Belpaire boiler, so basically, well, tapered boiler with Belpaire firebox. Get your facts straight, Roberto. And why am I still making that joke? That joke is so old. Anyway, you've also got the reverser coming down and the lovely wheel splashers. Now this is something interesting about the Jubilees and the Royal Scots. Instead of having their nameplate on the middle driver, they actually had them on the front. I think it's kind of interesting because, you know, I think does the Patriots? Yeah, the Patriots have that as well. Well, Patriots. Is it Patriots or Patriots? people in the comment section. Hang on, that won't work because spelling. Anyway, so yeah, that concludes the review. But now we shall get onto the running. So to the running. The running then. Yeah. So let's get raw scot on. I better get the tender first. Right. So tender. Watching me fail. I'll zoom in a bit. So yeah. Kneel down so I can get this on properly. There we go. Is that all okay? Yeah, that's all okay. Right, so she's now coupled up. She's a nice runner. Well, semi-nice, but yeah, I've coupled her up with the Your Model Railway Village Mark 1 and the LMS Royal Mail coach. As I don't have any other LMS or Maroon Mark 1s, so yeah, I know I need to buy a bit more, but look, it'll come in the next time. I mean, I've currently got about 10 or so. I'll probably spend it on LMS coaches. So yeah, let's get this loco started. So there she goes. Yep. Oh, the driver's taking it a bit slower. Yeah, I've got the director on the other line as well. For some reason the driver's got to a stop. Must be a red signal. It's done that automatically because I've not been controlling it, so I don't know, maybe the drive. I mean, this engine pretty much just controls itself. No, seriously, look, it's basically an automated loco. You set it one speed. Look, it's just taken off. That's one point down in my books because I want to actually be able to control my locos, not have them controlled for me by an automated fireman driver thingy. Yeah, I mean, and look at it now. I mean, it's going very well. So I don't know. Anyway, we'll have one scene of her passing by. And then we'll slow her down. We'll stop. We shall wait for her. Come on. I didn't want it to stop there. Come on. Hopefully that should be in shot. So yeah. And it was great. So yeah. So I rate this loco in terms of packaging. The usual 7 for packaging. Because it's polystyrene after all, but nice display on the outside. Detail rates about an 8 because well, you gotta admit for the time it is really good. So I mean, you had things like, I don't know, like the Lima J50. God, flashbacks. I don't want the flashbacks. Yeah. And the running, I have to give it about, I think, a 6 7 because, you know, I don't like the fact it just controls itself, really, but what are you going to do? Well, overall then, I'll probably give it a, I think a 7.5. It's okay. It's a good loco to have. I mean, it is especially good when it runs fast, but that's when it's only good. When it runs slow, it really won't respond. So, yeah. Anyway, this has been Little 1000, and I bid you a farewell.